Hello, students. Let's read this problem together. The net of a rectangular prism is shown below. What is the total surface area of the rectangular prism? So if we have the word rectangular prism, the first name of the prism tells us the shape of the bases. So I'm going to label this a base and this a base. So when they say total surface area, we need to find the area of all of the faces and the bases. Okay, so I'm going to find the area of my base. Since I know it says total, I do need the area of the base. So I'm going to sketch my base, and I can look at this base here. So I can see that the height is 4 inches, and this side right here is 3. But since it's a net, it's going to fold up and connect with this side right here. Okay, so since those two are going to connect, that means this is 3 and this is 3. So the base has 3 inches for that dimension. So since it is a rectangle, we know it's a rectangle because it's a rectangular prism and we can see it's a rectangle. We're going to use our formula for rectangle, which is area equals base times height. And the area of that base is 3 times 4. So the area of the base is 12. So we know the area of one base is 12. Okay, let's look at one of the faces. So I can see this face right here. There has to be another face that's the same size, and I can see it right here. They're in pairs. So that means I'm going to find the area of this rectangle. I'm going to sketch it. And it's a rectangle with a base of 8 and a height of 3. So to find the area of that rectangle, we use the formula base times height. So the base of that rectangle is 8 times the height is 3. 8 times 3 is 24. So we have the area of that rectangle is 24. So now we have a larger face, this one right here, and it is paired and is exactly the same or congruent to this face right here. So if I think about that face, sketch it, I know that from here to here is 8. So that means this side of the rectangle would also be 8. And that is exactly the same size as my blue rectangle. So the base is 8. And then the height is from here to here is the same as the height of the base. So 4. Does everybody see that? If this side of the rectangle is 4, this side is 4. So now we know we have an 8 by 4 rectangle. Now we can find the area of this rectangle by using our formula, base times height. And we have 8 times 4, which is 32. Now we have every single rectangle in the net, and I want you to see what we have here. So we have, this one was 24 squared inches. So this one is 24 squared inches. This one was 32 squared inches. So this one was 32 square inches. Our base was 12. Each base is 12. So when they say what is the total, they want me to add all of these up. So I can either add all 6 areas, and I can set up an equation as well. Knowing that I have 2 of each, I can make an equation. So I know that the total surface area is 2 bases, so 2 times 12, plus 2 of the yellow rectangles or faces, so 2 times 24, plus 2 of the blue faces, 2 times 32. So if I simplify this, 2 times 12 is 24, plus 2 times 24 is 48, plus 2 times 32 is 64. So our total surface area is the sum of those 3 numbers. So we had, I'm going to color code those so we can see where we're getting them from. And now I have 24, 48, and 64. And if I add those up, 24, 48, and 64. That's 16, 10, 12, and 1 is 13. So our total is 136. Our units were inches, and so it's squared inches. The total surface area is 136 squared inches. So our answer is B. The total surface area of the rectangular prism is 136 square inches.